If I had a gun to my head now and I'm going to die in a minute's time, yous are the final people that I'm giving a message to of the whole of my work I've ever done. I'm going to say to you that the secret of life is that the older that I get, the more, like if you look at my posts again today, it's just oozing through me in terms of the things that I see out there, what people on social media particularly, of this is the way to live your life. And it's not for me to tell other people that, but I can absolutely say that some of the advice out there is leading people the wrong way, of this thing of everyone must have their own business, everyone must do this, and this is the right way to live life. In my mastermind, there's 3 people this year that I've told them not to leave their jobs. They're well paid, they've got good balance, and they're happy. So why would you go and impact that? It's not all about, everyone doesn't need to have their own business. It's about looking at you as a whole and going, what makes me complete as a person? So what are the 3 parts that make us up? Okay, mind, body and spirit. You will never, as I posted this morning, you will never feel complete unless you are given all of these 3 areas of your life. You're never going to be in perfect balance, and your wheel of life is never going to be perfect, guys. So at times I look at my life and I go, right, that's dropped a little bit. I need to give that a bit more focus over there. And why I'm giving that a little bit of focus over there, somewhat over here will be dropping off a little bit there. And it's just about having that awareness of where you're at and looking at things and going, right, how does my life look right now? Where do I feel I need to give the most focus that is going to give me that balance? You can look at this and you'll recognize it maybe in yourself, and you'll recognize it in other people. That you could be super spiritual and you're going around hugging trees and walking bare feet on the sand and on the grass. But I guarantee you this now, if you've got no money and you've got no roof over your head, there's a limit to how long that good feeling will last. I guarantee you. As soon as it gets fucking cold on that beach, or it starts raining, or you get hungry and your human needs are under demand of, I need to breathe, or I need to eat, or I need shelter or protection, watch how quickly that starts to disappear. The same over here with your body. So you could be spiritual, you could be working on your mindset, but we all know within ourselves that we have a limit. We look at ourselves and we know if that starts to slip, what will it start to impact? Health, yeah, it'll definitely impact your health. What else will it impact on the cycle of performance? Your results, which impact your self-image, the way that you feel. And this is the thing, guys. And then we've got obviously the mindset part. We need all of these things. We need our ego. We need to drive for things, but it's about looking and going, where does that serve me and where isn't it serving me? Okay, so if your ego is getting in the way from you making certain decisions, or it's hindering you in a way where you're maybe viewing the world a certain way that doesn't serve you, you need to look at that and you need to reflect on it. So I always try to look at it and go, right, the biggest thing that I can honestly, and I say this, if I had a gun to my head now and I'm going to die in a minute's time, and yous are the final people that I'm giving a message to of the whole of my work I've ever done, I'm going to say to you that the secret of life is that you get to change the meaning on things. It's you that controls the meaning on anything. That would be my one thing I can say to you. So I wrote in a post this morning of, there was a time when I used to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning in winter, and I used to fucking hate it. I used to get up and it was pitch black, and it used to fucking kill me for hours. I used to just think, fucking hell, this is shit. I could be in bed, and if I woke up in the middle of the night, I'd be fucking stressed out. I'd be looking at my clock thinking, fuck, I'm awake in 2 hours and I'm wide awake now. Where now I'm just in flow. I'm not bothered by those things. Not am I not bothered, I actually enjoy it. I'm just more in flow with life. Nothing changed. The only thing that changed, which is what Dr. Wayne Dyer says, change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. And I can't stress that enough, guys. Like, are we not trying to do everything to be happy? The relationships, the cars, the money, the holidays. We're doing it all to predominantly be happy. So my advice to you is, ask yourself where you're placing energy, and is that making you happy, or is it making you unhappy? Is it serving you, or is it not serving you?